Okay, then I'll just move my knight.
A strong opening move, well done. Scan the board. Do you see something undefended?
Yeah.
Too many pawn moves can be a bad thing in the opening. Be careful. Check. I love playing chess. It's a great way to relax.
Me too.
I may castle soon. Remember, patience is a superpower in chess. It's time to get my king safe and activate my rook.
Okay.
Fianchettos are a good way to take advantage of the bishop's abilities. What's the best way for you to kick one of my annoying pieces?
A knight.
That works also. My pawn was free for the taking. Well done. What could you do to make your king safer?
Castling it.
That's a good way of unpinning your knight. Take a moment and think about your knight.
It's getting killed. So what I'm gonna do... Retreat.
Great. The more squares a knight can attack, the better.
I know. Now I'm gonna... No.
Knights on the edge of the board are bad, but this time it works. I'm developing my bishop.
You're gonna get killed anyway, Bishop.
That pawn is more valuable staying put and protecting your king than moving. I've created a threat. Can you find it?
I see it.
Don't forget to look out for tactics that can be played against you. I'll take that knight.
And I'll take our bishop.
And you take back. Let's get these pawns acquainted.
British opening.
It's always fun to make your first queen move.
Yes.
I move my bishop to a more active square, giving it more scope.
And now I'm gonna target your...
You played a good move. Now, take, push, or hold the tension.
What?
Let my bishop live in peace. My best students play for the initiative. They attack with strong moves that demand a response.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and move here. Because if your queen kills it...
All right. I see what you're up to, I think. I'll block that attack.
I think I'm gonna kill this king with the... McDonald's. Yeah, I'm gonna attack queenside.
Be careful. I can capture your bishop and win material. I've connected my rooks.
And I don't have my rooks. Because one of them is off the board. But at least a queen works like a rook. Because don't make that rookie mistake. Because if you're a rook, you're more expensive than gold. I'm thinking. I'm thinking and thinking. No. Yeah.
By the way, if you play every day, you'll start to notice things you didn't notice before.
I do play every day. Oh,
This tricky move is called en passant.
I know what is that. Now I neutralize her
That
knight.
move creates an isolated pawn, which may become a target for my pieces. Find a way to win some initiative. Be aggressive. Always take time to look out for tactics that can be played against you.
Of course.
I found a fork. Careful, this is a tactic to watch out for.
I know.
Removing my attacking pawn. Undefended pieces are hard to resist.
Now you're knight.
Chess is a great way to wind down after a long day.
Yeah,
I'm moving my knight to a safer square.
like you do always. Where do I go? Yeah. Okay, there's a queen. Okay.
Good defending your pawn.
Now I.
By the way, if you play every day, you'll start to notice things you didn't notice before.
Okay, you're starting to repeat.
You're in a tough spot. Stay in the fight.
Yeah.
Don't worry about winning or losing this game. Just have fun.
I know.
Your pawn was free for the taking. What are you up to? I'm moving my knight to a safer square.
Yeah, you're gonna kill nothing.
Chess is a great way to wind down after a long day. You might want to be careful here.
Yeah, what are you gonna kill? You're killing nothing.
As a favor, I would appreciate it if your knight stopped taking my pieces. That's checkmate. A tough fight. Let's play again.
Okay.
Let's play and review some key points from this game when we're done.
Yeah.
Knight c3 is a less common way to start the game.
So,
This move opens up the scope of my bishop. A strong opening move, well done. Let's develop my knight.
and,
You've taken the first piece of the game.
and now I'm gonna sacrifice bishop.
Recapturing.
I sacrifice bishop.
You either win or you learn. I'm happy with both.
Yeah.
I love playing chess. It's a great way to relax.
Relax.
That works also. Don't worry about winning or losing this game, just have fun.
Okay, coach.
Let's develop my rook.
And now you've put me in a tough spot. Check.
You checked me.
Yes.
My king must move out of check.
Castle.
3 pieces developed already. Well done. Pieces are strongest when they're active and off their starting square. Do you see a piece that you can activate?
Oh yeah, my bishop.
One thing to practice. Before you make your move, stop and figure out my best reply. Move it or lose it.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm just gonna.
Be careful. I can capture your bishop and win material.
Doesn't matter.
I'll develop my knight now.
You don't like taking stuff. That's fine.
Be careful. I can capture your bishop and win material.
I'm careful. And now I take
I'll
the
take
pawn.
your bishop. One of the best ways to improve is to play slow games like this one. Generally, the slower the better. Maybe it's not much of an attack, but it buys me a little time.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the
Good
best.
defending your pawn.
That's not a pawn. Oh.
Let's develop my bishop.
Yeah. All the squares that I can go to. Now let's move the knight, the king. Oh.
I'm happy to be playing chess with you. You have a good fighting spirit. Focus on playing active, aggressive moves.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be playing chess with you.
Yeah.
Let's see what my queen can do. Don't forget to look out for tactics such as forks that could be played against you.
Of course, I'm always looking.
one thing to practice. Before you make your move, stop and figure out my best reply.
Nagre-record ako.
Undefended pieces are hard to resist.
Oh no. What can give? None. Okay. Night.
Chess is a great way to wind down after a long day.
Uh,
Check.
Hmm.
You can take that, but I'll be back.
Because you're gonna take my queen.
A free queen, I'll take it.
Eh,
Good defending your knight.
okay.
Undefended pieces are hard to resist. After a move, always try to ask yourself if anything in the position was left undefended. Undefended pieces are hard to resist.
Pag nagamit kayo sa size lang ha.
Parang toothpaste. Okay.
Hindi naman kailangan ng ganun kadami kasi bubula ulit yan.
Okay. What's going on?
Hindi mo si Roma. Pag nakikita ko si Roma nito.
Okay.
Moving your king to safety as you must. I'm closing in.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Chess is a great way to wind down after a long day. I'm closing in.
Oh.
Sometimes you have to move your king,
And
and this is one of those times. I think I can see a way to checkmate you now. Sometimes you have to move your king, and this is one of those times. I'm pushing towards checkmate. Moving your king to safety as you must. That's checkmate. A tough fight. Let's play again.
Okay.